Good morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Menachem Creditor. It's my honor to serve as scholar in residence and rabbi for UJA Federation of New York. We bring you Torah and music, blessing, and community every weekday. We've been doing so since March 18th, 2020. Today it is Monday, December 9th, 2024. That is more than 4.5 years of Torah every single day, of friends every single day, like Arlene and Daphne. Hi, my friend. Josh and Kim and Susie, it's good to see you. Hi, Anava. Penny, thank you for reminding us. It is broadcast 1192. Rose, it's good to see you. I hope everyone is taking good care of themselves in these very strange times that we're living. It is day 430 of the war. Let's make sure that we say good morning to each other as we have every single morning for the last 1193 weekday mornings, so we can get ready for the day, learn some Torah, lift each other up, and maybe even do something helpful for the world. Rose and Joyce, good morning. Linda and Deborah, Lydia and Chana. Chana, I hope that you are well. Keep us posted on your Aliyah journey. Jonathan and Amy, Debbie sending love to Colorado. Jack and Arlene, good to see you. Debbie, it's good to see you too. Friends, again, Facebook is making hidden messages that have the word Israel. And so I hope that you will continue to raise an awareness of that and we can change the policy. Michelle and David, good to see you. Dale and Linda, Sharon and Julianne, Boker Tov. Good to see you. Rosa, nice to see you. Stacy, happy birthday. Yom Huledet Sameach. Nice to see that. All right, Ron and Carl, Barbara and Patricia. My screen is a little bit jumpy, so my apologies if I've missed anybody, but it's good to see all of you. Let's sing a bracha, learn some Torah, start our day together. Diane, good to see you. You have invited friends from Melbourne to join us. I hope they're here. Okay, hi Ira. Good morning, Amy. Josh sending love to Westchester, right here. Amy, happy birthday to your daughter's daughter, and it's good to see all of you. Shari, I think I saw you posted something exciting about your screenplay. You were putting away the trophies you received last week. You received from the Melbourne International Film Festival and the London Best Script Competition that Immunity, your work, your piece of art that I'm glad to have on my shelf over here, is a semi-finalist in the Kyoto International Film Festival. Kol hakavod. Wow. Good for you. Good for you. That's amazing. All right. Broadcast 1193, day 430 of the war. There are many places to begin. It is Parshat VaYishlach. It is the month leading into Hanukkah. It is an incredible convergence of things, and we are witnessing, yet again, world-changing events all around us. We don't know, as my friend Daphne just said to me recently, we don't know how to really understand yet what the overthrowing of the Assad government in Syria means. But let us pray that given Assad's allyship with Iran, and that Syria has been used as a thoroughfare to bring weapons from Iran to Hezbollah in Lebanon, let's see this as a moment of possibility. Similarly, with the intense lobbying that we have been doing incessantly, and especially the family members of the hostages have been doing nonstop for 430 sleepless nights, let us pray that recent headlines that talk about the exchange of names of hostages to be released can be made real this week, right now, today, no matter what it takes to bring our family home. We are talking about a parsha in which Yaakov, our ancestor, is afraid for the welfare of his family. Because of pain within his family, he is estranged from his brother Esav. Just last week, he was running for his life. He has started a family. And here he is, about to be confronted by his long estranged brother. So he sends ahead word to Esav saying, I have lived with Lavan, and there are many interpretations of what that coded phrase might mean. Im Lavan Garti, with Lavan did I live. Garti, I lived. If you change the way the words are arranged, can mean Taryag 613, which was a coded way, according to this interpretation, of Jacob saying, I haven't forgotten who I am. Of course, he's saying it to his brother, who also has not forgotten who Jacob is, or who Jacob was. And so these are moments of transformation, of self-revelation, of anxiety, because the response comes back to Jacob as he sends an emissary, as the family is about to cross through Esav's territory. The response is, Esav is coming with 400 men. And Jacob, understandably, is afraid. The text says that his anxiety overwhelmed him. The Hebrew, this is chapter 32, verse 8 of the book of Genesis, of Breshit. Vayira Yaakov me'od vayetzer lo. Vayachatz et ha'am asher ito ve'et hatzon ve'et habakar ve'agmalim lishnei machanot. Jacob was greatly frightened. In his anxiety, he divided the people with him, his family, and the flocks and the herds and camels into two camps, thinking, Im yavo Esav el hamachaneh ha'achat vehikahu, if Jacob, my estranged brother, comes with his anger and violence and hits one of the two camps that I'm establishing, v'haya hamachaneh hanishar lifleta, at least the other remaining camp will live. This, friends, defined Jewish sensibility for 2,000 years of exile. We saw the necessity of the diaspora as a way of ensuring Jewish survival. Well, if they get us here, they won't get us there. And some have argued against the centrality of the State of Israel and the return of our people to our indigenous homeland as dangerous. Because if we are all gathered in one place, either theologically, as the evangelical church in many ways believes, Armageddon will happen, it will be the end of our lives, but the fulfillment of the prophecies of the second coming. That's a fundamentalist Christian idea. Or because of the military expediency of having all the Jews in one place. Some people have said that is threatening. Unity of the Jewish people in our own home is threatening. Jacob, in his anxiety, sounds just like that in our parsha. And of course, for him, the fulfillment of the covenantal role, which is accomplished through incredible trickiness and deception. It might have been God's plan, but Jacob had to pretend to be something he wasn't in order to accomplish it. He had to be manipulated by one parent to deceive his other parent. It's all so heavy. And so what is it to stand with Jacob in this moment as his children, I mean you and me, and to say, Abba, don't divide us, we are stronger when we are together. I know you're afraid, but we have built ourselves into a strong people once again. Do not be afraid, and don't divide us. That's not the way. So often we see Israeli or American Jewish in particular thinkers write about the divide between our people. there and here, are we really one people? Well, the answer is yes. We are and we must be. Because our strength in this world is premised upon our capacity to know each other's hearts, souls, and welfare, and for us to make each other strong. One people. Jacob was afraid. We weren't yet the nation that we are now, but we are Bnei Yisrael. We are the children of Israel, the children of Jacob. And this Torah portion is where he gets that name. He accomplishes that name and he walks away from the encounter, which we will talk about this week, limping. Limping. And so, what I hope, friends, what I hope is that we are in a place where we can understand and sympathize with Jacob's fears, and we can double down on what it is to not let our camp be divided. We are one, and we must be one. And that is why, when we say bring them home, we're talking about our sisters, our brothers, our grandchildren, our grandparents. We are one, and until we are whole, we are a fractured unity. So, friends, on this morning, I'm asking you to say with me, bring them home now, like you've never said it before, believing that perhaps something has shifted. Send your hearts, share on your platforms, write to your politicians, and pray. Do everything that you have the power to do to say, bring them home now. As Ashley wrote so beautifully just now, we can sympathize with Jacob's fears. We must be one and whole. Amen, my sister. Thank you for that. Bring them home now. Sing with me. Send your heart to the east on this 430th day of war. Sing with me. And then let's make sure that we act. Kol hod balevav pnima nefesh Yehudi homiya ulefatei mizrach kadima ayin letzion Sophia on lo avda tikvateinu hatikva bat shnot alpayim liot am chofshi be'atzeinu eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim liot am chofshi be'atzeinu eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim. Bring them home now. Am Yisrael Chai. See you tomorrow, friends. Please God, may there be good news.